Okay, so we were talking about the Saphir Worf hypothesis and how the words that you use can affect your reality, right? And how the words that you use will affect how you think about things. Another way of thinking about the Saphir Worf hypothesis is to think about how many words that we have for the same thing. Okay, and so let's think about this. So something that I found out when I picked up snowboarding. Yes, I'm middle class. Just let me work with this here. I picked up snowboarding and I found out almost instantaneously that there were 3 different types of snow. Now, it's not that you would call snow different. It's just that when you talk about skiing or snowboarding, there's ideal conditions, right? And so the powder would be the best type of snow to get. Then there's slush, which is operational, but it's still going to leave you wet when you fall down. And then there's ice. That's just a death trap, and you want to stay away from that at all costs. Now, think about this. So let's take this to the next level. This is going to be a little bit funny, but think about hip hop and how many different words we have for weed. Look, I'm old, and I never did it, by the way, just in case you're wondering. But just from being the hip hop dude that I am, I know I could just chronic, sticky icky, ooh wee, dubs. I could do it all day, right? Because for some reason, smoking marijuana and hip hop are tied together. We can talk later about that, about why that is. And the last one that I want to talk about is the United States and how many different words we have for money, right? Think about that, right? I can go old school and say bread. You can go more new school and say cheddar, but cheddar came from cheese because that was what we used to call money back in my day. We used to call money cheese, but then it turned into cheddar. I'm sure someone's gonna come up with like, I'm chasing Gouda right now, and I get it, but we can use, in that space, we can even use other nations' denominations of money, and people will still in the United States know what we're talking about, right? You can say, man, I'm chasing that lira right now, trying to go for those pesos. And people will still understand that because we in the United States really focus on money. And so then what I want you to think about is, what other concepts do we have in the United States? What other concepts you have in your life that you have a lot of words for also?